Hey, how's it going? So, for people who say, oh, if you're good enough, you cannot lose in games or whatever, the standard bullshit that people who say that there is no loser's queue or winner's queue and it's balanced, it's just that you're a bad player, blah, blah, blah. So, look, this is a challenger Tryndamere player, right? Kind of he denied the top lane so much, like you can see in here on the map, right? Look, he smashed his top lane so much that the guy quit the game. So they are now playing 5 versus 4. 5 versus 4. Okay? And look at the score. His team is feeding so hard that they are losing 5 versus 4. That's not the worst thing, right? That's not the worst thing. Look, right now at 29-34, his team is going to lose 4 players versus 2. All right, so his team fed the enemy so hard that 2 of their players, one ADC and a support, can take out his entire team. Look, observe, right? Okay, look, 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 look. Let me just pause this. All right, so Wukong isn't here, right? Wukong isn't here. That's his team. There's 3 players here and 4th player on their way. All right, so let's look. Look at the minimap. Look at the minimap. Okay. So now they are grouped, 4 players, right? Boom. Look, there is 2 in the middle, and now they're collapsing on the 2 players, right? Now we want to watch the position of Akali and Wukong because there is only 2 other players on the red team, on the enemy team. Wukong and Akali, because the other guy AFK'd. He quit. All right, look, there's Akali. There's Akali. His entire team has collapsed on Lulu and Twitch. There's only Lulu and Twitch in the team fight right now against 4 players, right? Now, here's Wukong. Okay, here's Wukong. You can see him. Right there he is, right? You see? There's Akali, there's Wukong, and Twitch has already killed 2 people. Already. Now he killed 3 people. And now, only now, Twitch has died, right? And I think Lulu still had flash, right? I think she still had flash. Okay, let's see. Let's look at Lulu. Oh, she still had her active up, right? So Twitch literally is so fed that he can press R and just melt the whole team. And look, Akali is not even in a team fight. So again, you see the problem, right? Lulu used her cooldowns on him, right? Used her active. Wukong used his ult, and that's it, right? And there's Akali, you see. Now, so my question to you, right? Let's say you're playing Jax, you're fed, you're like 20 kills Jax, and your entire team has just been evaporated by their 2 players, right? And their support has used not a single summoner, right? So when you are going to, whatever, you're going to teleport, you're going to engage, you're going to get exhausted by the support. Support is going to shield the ADC. ADC is going to flash out, right? Wukong is going to knock you up, right? Akali is going to slow you, and Twitch is going to slow you. So how, like, we have to factor in your team is so useless that they haven't burned a single summoner, because the only condition under which you can do anything is you can at least maybe destroy Twitch, and then because you're 20 kills, nobody's doing a lot of damage to you, you can at least run away. But since every single enemy champion has their summoners and ultis available, that's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. They're just gonna burst you, CC you to death. So in this game, like I mentioned before, it is at this point impossible to carry the game if your teammates are bad. It's just you can't even win 5 versus 4. Imagine you played so well that the other guy quit and your teammates still lost the game. Still lost the game. In fact, they lost 4 versus 2. So we are playing in a position where if Akali quits the game, right? So now you're playing 5 versus 3. Your teammates fed them so hard that they're still gonna lose because you just lost already, right? Because there's no Akali in the team fight, right? So my question to you is, how are you going to? It's unplayable. You know what I'm saying? It's unplayable. It's just a wheel of fortune. You're just spinning the matchmaking system and hoping to get good teammates. You have no control over the game. Why it's so tilting? Because you are at the mercy of the team of the matchmaking system. That's what I'm saying. You want it's a fun game. I don't deny it. I don't deny it. You want to enjoy it? Stay away from the matchmaking algorithm. Stay away from it, and that's it. Now and then on 4617 he confirms the winners and losers queue. So he is a long term, he's been playing since season 1, and he confirms that it actually does exist, right? Let's see, 46. Yeah, so let's try to activate the sound.
Just remain calm, win 50% of your games. That's a win in loser's queue. When winner's queue turns up, this guy's turtle reactions.
Do you see what he said, right? Win 50% of your games. That's win in League of Legends. Well, he said losers queue, but I think he meant League of Legends. In League of Legends, 50% of the games are losers queue, so you should not even count them as games. They're just there. Do you know what I mean? They're just there. The problem is they are too time consuming. Like the whole process is simply too time consuming. That's the problem, right? So, and there's no way to come back. Now, I understand that um, League of Legends thinks that the developers think that, we're gonna give them turret gold. You have to understand that gold gold will not compensate for lack of skill, right? Sometimes. For example, when I was leveling up my account, leveling down my account like it was from bronze to iron, because I was testing the system to see what's gonna happen if you're gonna feed. Are you gonna get good teammates that are gonna carry you because the system is gonna push you to 50%. Now, some games I won where the gold difference was 15, I think it was almost 13,000 gold difference. I fed so hard, I gave 13,000 plus to the enemy, right? I also stole our jungle, further putting my team behind to make sure that we lose, and I still ended up winning the game. So imagine you created 13,000 gold advantage for your team and they still lost the game. Like there is no way you can compensate for it's just it's very 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 low skill. That's what I'm saying. That's why one-on-one is so effective because you're not playing with them, you're playing against them. And playing against them is piss easy because they're gonna do stupid shit, right? And then that's it. You just win because they are going to lose the game by themselves, right? So I'm just saying there is a player, right? And he's confirming literally my video.
Just remain calm, win 50% of your games. That's a win in loser's queue. When winner's queue turns up, this guy's turtle reactions. I saw Malf coming from all the way here by the time he moved. Oh shit! It's this guy again, dude. I had.
Yeah. Anyway, there it is, right? As they say, proof is in the pudding. Take care.